Spoke all week about the importance of backing up after that performance against Richmond. How pleasing was it to come out with a pretty strong four-quarter performance again today?
Yeah, it was a bit shaky early. I think they were 2 or 3 goals in front in the first quarter, but from there on in, we really got into our game style, played it in our front half, and really brought the pressure. And I thought our skills got better as the game went on, and we found a bit more run after that first half of the first quarter. So really pleasing to win by that margin in the end. Obviously, percentage is going to be huge come to the end of the year, so we just need to keep playing the way we want to play and keep winning games, and that's all we're focused on at the moment. We can't look too far ahead.
Did Campo make that an emphasis at half-time and three-quarter time that every point really does count, because to finish with a 112-point win was pretty relentless from the boys?
No, I think if you look too far ahead, you get ahead of yourself and you lose a game, and then there's no point in worrying about it anyway. So it was more about the processes that we want to put in place to win the game, and we're just really focused on them as 3 key points. And I'm not going to go into the details, but we've just been honing in on them and just keep going back to them every quarter. So that's what's going to get us. That's what's going to get us ahead and keep winning games, and that's all we've got to focus on at the moment. And it's really enjoyable winning games at the moment. It's good feeling around the club.
I think 14 different goal kickers in the end. It's great to have an even contribution. That's when the team plays at its best, when it's just everyone plays well. Yeah,
well, Danger kicked 3 from the midfield, I reckon, and then JJ looked like he kicked 5 or 6, I can't remember. But yeah, it was great to have so many blokes kicking goals. Riley Knight, Rory Atkins, Sloaney, all these blokes kicking them. It's just fantastic for the group, and certainly helps us as defenders when the ball's down the other end. We can just have a spell and enjoy it. So yeah, it's a really great game.
Can't give the goal kickers all the credit though. What about your boys holding up pretty well at the moment?
Yeah, I thought our guys were really impressive today. Rory Laird's had a fantastic year, just keeps getting the ball. Kyle Hardigan, I thought we put him on Cale Hooker, their number 1 forward, and even that last quarter when he was pretty dangerous at the start, Kyle really fought back and played a really good role for us. So yeah, we're improving week to week, and the more games we get into that back 6, we're really young back there. Brodie Smith, Luke Brown, I don't think anyone's played 100 games yet. So yeah, we're getting better and we're gelling well, and Jake Levers, stepped in amazingly to the level, and he's a fierce competitor as well. So really enjoyable back there leading that back 6, and hopefully we can continue in the next few games.
Now, we do love Jake's aggression, but I think he's cleaned up his 3rd or 4th teammate of the season. Have you just spoke to him, just channel that aggression towards the opposition, Jake? Yeah,
we have. He's cleaned me up, so it cost me 2 weeks. I reckon he got Lairdy twice, so he's cost him 2 weeks as well. So he's real. There you go, that's mid-interview. Yeah, he's cleaning everyone up, and Simon nearly did the same to me. So yeah, he's got gangly arms though, and he is really aggressive. So when you see Jakey running the ball, you just try and get out of the way.
How about yourself? You had a bit of a frustrating month with concussion and then getting sick and pulling out later in the game. Nice to get a couple of games together now. Yeah,
it was pretty frustrating. I'm not used to missing too much football, and to get knocked out in the showdown, then miss the next week with illness was a bit strange. But it's almost freshened me up, and I've got a big few weeks coming up. There's Brisbane, and then there's Kennedy from West Coast, Hawkins, these blokes. So those games are going to be massive, and yeah, I'm actually glad I got the rest now. I can go fresh into the next 3 weeks and hopefully push towards September.
Back in the A and a good percentage boost, but just can't afford to slip up anywhere now.
There's 5 sides fighting for that 7th and 8th spot, so fourth could slip out of the 8 if they lose 4 in a row. So that's how tight the competition is this year, and yeah, hopefully we can just keep sticking to the processes, train well, and just keep the ball rolling, I suppose.
What's kept the group going over the past couple of months? It's obviously been tough, but the boys just really proud, and everyone just seems to be really gelled together.
The attitude of the whole club has been first class this year. Phil brought in that hard-working team ethos, and everyone's trying to carry that through. And Campo and Woosher have stepped in and really just helped drive that. So our group's really focused. We know we've got to work hard, and we know where we've got to get to, and there's still a lot of work to do. So we'll just keep improving week by week, and hopefully we get better as the year goes on.